The situation on the ground here is pretty tense. The Separatists continue for a fifth day to control the regional government building in Donetsk and Lugansk. They're increasingly entrenching themselves in these buildings. So it's become quite the quagmire for Ukraine's new pro-Western authorities, because on the one hand they would like to put down these separatists, who are relatively small in number, but to do so it may lead to some bloodshed. And that's something that Ukraine's authorities are very keen to avoid, because any bloodshed, any deaths or casualties of pro-Russians, ethnic Russians, Russian-speaking people in Ukraine could be used as a pretext by Russia, which just recently annexed Crimea, to invade eastern Ukraine. The situation, however, differs from Crimea in the sense that in Crimea you had a majority ethnic Russian population, where here in eastern Ukraine you have a smaller ethnic Russian population. Polls show that they don't have majority support. The majority of citizens in the region want to remain a part of Ukraine. However, they are being used by Russia in Russia's propaganda war against Ukraine to justify Russia's actions in Crimea and to continue to portray Ukraine's new leadership as a leadership that persecutes Russian-speaking people. Pro-Russian protesters that I spoke to this morning outside of the Donetsk regional government building were saying that they suspect that the European Union and the Americans want to take over Ukraine to turn them into slaves. It doesn't seem that the Ukrainian authorities can actually force them out without bloodshed. So my guess is that they're going to take a long-term approach, continue negotiations, and try to wear down these pro-Russian separatists over time. Many Western diplomats and experts here on the ground in Ukraine suspect that the pro-Russian separatists are being used as one lever of pressure upon Ukraine to sabotage the upcoming May 25th presidential elections. The increasing of gas prices by Russia for Ukraine is seen as another element of pressure. And as we go closer to the May 25th snap presidential elections, the expectation is that there will be additional kinds of pressure applied upon Ukraine to kind of divide, conquer it, and potentially sabotage this upcoming election. Roman Olearchyk, Financial Times, Donetsk, Eastern Ukraine.